Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Effective use of the jab there by Jake Metthews. These guys throwing early. Push kick there to the body. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Huge knee land.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Fast pace here in the early going. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction. And if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC. Big knee land.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. That strike blocked by Oliveira. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Gets right back up. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, body shot. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Wow, what a fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Metthews. Making all these shots count. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Oliveira. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was. Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
30 seconds now. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
final seconds here of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty good jab there by Metthews. Metthews began training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at 15. Actually, during the Aussie Rules football offseason, fell in love with it, and shortly thereafter crossed over to MMA. Oh, nice jab up top by Jake Metthews. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Metthews. Man, it seems like even when he postures up, he's getting cracked by the bottom fighter. What does he need to do to try to reverse things here?
He's getting hit over and over by the fighter on the bottom. He needs to keep moving his head, find his posture, and really take his time when he's throwing his shots. He cannot just be throwing for the sake of throwing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oliveira's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oliveira's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, so a swing and a miss there. And strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
He blocked that one.
20 seconds left. Slips. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up.
All right, let us now get you some brief.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck right into the guard to a triangle.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Ground and pound elbows starting to pile up now by Oliveira.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oliveira's back to the side control now.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Oliveira going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important.
Sets the floor right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Oh, my goodness.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting. legacy.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oliveira's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Able to block the punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Metthews. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Oh, how good is that jab? Big uppercut. Oh, huge left.
Body shot.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Charles Oliveira. That has got to feel good.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.